Sagittarius. Happy New Year. Happy 2018. Happy January 2018. Okay, so I'm using the Alchemia deck for the card reading for you guys. And then my tarot card, Lilly Tarot deck, I'm pulling from these 28 card decks, I'm pulling 3 cards. So love reading. And then get into the Vortex. I pulled 2 cards. Excuse me. Initially, I wanted it to be 1. So if you see like the Aries video, it's like 1, but then I have one that I pulled before this one, and I feel like the message pretty much complements each other. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's do this. So this is for Sagittarius North Node, rising signs, moon signs, birth signs, right? So the first card coming up is the Temperance card, balancing it all out, Saggy. It's all about balance and timing, patience, and finding that balance in between, like a middle road to things. Yes, 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 and yes. Oh, you got some major, whoa, the Magician is roaring this year for everyone. Okay, the Temperance card, like I was saying, is finding the right timing for things, the right balance for things, right? And timing, patience, and finding a balance, finding, this is the working through it all, right? The in-between, what gets done in the in-between, because people will see the results but not see all your hard work, and that's okay. That's where you boss up with the Magician at the end. So this is 2 of Swords, and 2 of Swords is all about you balancing out your thoughts. I really feel for you guys, and using your words carefully and trusting yourself that you'll know the right words because you care about what you're saying. And take worry out of your mind, because when you worry too much, you end up saying the wrong things. Okay? Judgment. So others will judge you, and you're not worried about that. I feel like you've overcome that. You're becoming stronger. And don't go back and forth on your strength. Just keep your strength steady and strong, and don't be judgmental of others. You know, people have different personalities, and just find the good in others, and focus on that, because it just brings more attention back to you, you know, and to learn how to take compliments well. You know, compliments come in different forms. The Tower card is all about you letting go of things that don't work, and be mindful of reading people who are just there to destroy you, in a sense of just finding out what they want from you and then just leaving, and then you have to pick up your own pieces again, and that's never fun. We have the 3 of Wands, or 3 of Staves, and it's about being willing to change when the first plan, second plan might not work, you know, especially the first plan. So just being open-minded to an open road that you might not have thought of while you're planning and moving forward. Okay, and now we have the 9 of coins. Okay, and I like the 9 of coins, okay, because it's about that person that really worked for what they want, and they're content. So know your power and know your place. Like, you know, don't worry about anything else. When you're confident in the work that you've put into things, nothing bothers you. You know, you have so much luxury. Look around you and find gratitude on things that you have that someone else might not have. Maybe you have a backyard and you take it for granted, and you don't have like a little fire pit and really enjoy your backyard. You know, there's lots of rewards that you have for just being you. Like, be realistic. Look around. See how things come easier for you than it would come for someone else that has just the amount of talent as you do. You know, so it's just about being grateful and knowing what you worked for. You worked for it, and be happy and be content. And then you will find the right love. You know, you can tell when someone is real or not. So this is 2 of Cups. So in the future, you will have that right person for you. Okay? and but you know, this, even when this card shows up, then you have the 10 of Swords. So that person might have been right for the moment, but not for a long time event. Okay, now 10 of Swords come in, another one. This is overdoing it. Maybe from all the heartache, now you're overdoing everything, which is not cool. Okay, then you have the Emperor card, and this is you rebuilding. You know, you rebuilding yourself. And what just came in for love is that excuse me, there's someone that probably admires you, but they feel intimidated, or they feel like there's a part of you that needs to kind of grow up and probably experience life, and they're like, this person would be great for me, but something about them, they're not ready for me, you know. And that's the person you want to be with, who is like, nah, you're good, but nah, because they're really seeing things for what it really is, right? So the Emperor card is about you now making a new plan, and you're planning for 2.5 years ahead, really 2 years ahead, but you're making really great plans, and this new year is going to be great. So make sure that, and this is like one of my favorite cards because of the meaning, and you're looking at it and interpreting it as if someone is stealing something. It's deception, it's trickery, it's the way that you go about doing things, so your strategy in doing things, right? So how are you going about doing it, and how it's perceived is very important. Excuse me. The Magician card is about you using your personal power, right, to create things, and know that we all have it within us. Everyone has different capacity, different levels, amount, volume, right? But we have it within us to create the life that we want and the things that we want in our lives. Okay, so we're going to go on to the love reading, Sagittarius. Let's get that going. Okay, so here's the love reading. So let's see, what is the issue with love? Okay, and it is Temperance. Got Temperance again. So it's timing, and it's patience, right? So that's what is needed. All right, so how does time play in all the past love relationships, how you view it, and are you too rigid, like by this time this should be this, you know, like what's going on there, right? And why is it like that for you? Okay, it's, you know, Queen of Coins. Maybe you feel like you have to be in control of everything everywhere in your life, and that's not always good. Okay, so maybe less control and just feeling and flowing. All right, let's see what else can come from this new way of thinking. What? You got the 9 of Cups, okay? And then by you chilling out, you're gonna start developing good aspects of you, like love, emotion, right? More love, developing more layers of love and compassion, understandings, and that love for yourself, and it just makes it all smooth for the future relationships. So flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. So what you believe to be true does become true, even if it's flawed in some way. It's not right. So what are you thinking that's not right, that actually blocks you, that limits you? Maybe it's a norm for you, you know. And then what I also picked was, I picked this one first, a belief in only a thought. A belief is only a thought I keep thinking. Okay, that's what happens when I'm thinking two things at once. A belief is only a thought, right? I keep thinking. So what are you thinking? And that becomes your thought. So it doesn't even matter what you perceive things to be, you know, in a lot of cases, just moving forward. Okay, moving forward. And creating a new thought, a thought that contradicts that, a thought that's more powerful than that, you know, and let that be your main focus. Sometimes whatever a problem is, you know, that's affecting the world, if you focus on the solution and not even mention the problem, that's also the greatest way, because you're building, you know, and you're keeping your eyes open. So I hope you guys enjoy that reading. Happy January 2018 to all you Sagittarius. Share this video, click like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.